Hello, everybody. Welcome to your total body Jazzorm workout. You need a microformer. We are going to use the bars at the back or at the front. It doesn't really matter if you don't have two sets of bars like me. Just do it wherever your bars are, And if you're at the back, you can always go to 0 springs to make it easier or 1 block to make it harder. Okay, do what you got to do. Today, we're starting kind of different. We're going to start with your right oblique, then your right arm, right leg, left oblique, left arm, left leg. We're going to finish with center core. So a little different. Let's get started in a reverse giant froggy. You're going to need 1 black spring. Your hands are going to be to the right side of your back platform on the floor. Then you're going to get into a plank first. Okay, once you're in that plank, cross your right foot underneath of your left leg, and then get on the sides of your feet like you're in teaser. From here, you're gonna bend that right knee up and in towards your left elbow, and then kick the right leg down so that it's in front of your left foot. Try to get on the sides of your feet, so the side of my right foot is on the carriage, side of my left foot is on the floor, right? And if you need to scoot up a little bit, scoot up. You'll know what to do to make the resistance more. You scoot up, okay? To make it less, scoot down. Good. Bend that knee up and in, and then kick it down. Shoulders are over the wrists. Amazing. Getting into that right oblique, your right arm, your right leg. Good. And then we'll go left oblique, left arm, left leg. We got a lot of center core for the end. Changing it up today. The order of business is different. So good. Let's go 15 more seconds here. Then elbows are going to be on your back platform. Left knee stacks on top of the right knee. We're going to go for a reverse giant side crunch. Just the crunch, no saw. In 3, 2, let's do it. So elbows on your back platform, you're going to stack your left knee on top of your right knee. From here, just the crunch. Knees go out. Exhale, round it up. Look up at your right waist. Knees come in. Good. Just stack the left knee on top of the right knee. It's just a crunch, no saw. Really exaggerate that rounding. As you bring your knees to your elbows, really round it up. Doesn't have to be super big here. Plug your elbows and your knees down into your surfaces. Awesome. Get the breath to the movement too, right? Inhale as the knees go out. Exhale as you crunch it up and in. Less than 30 seconds here. Then at the front, we're going to do froggy for that right side. 1 black at the front will be easier. 0 springs at the front will be harder. You choose. You'll be on the right side of your machine. Right foot on the carriage, left foot on the floor. Froggy at the front. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So 1 black will be a little easier, 0 springs harder. Take your hands over to the right side of your machine and then put your right foot up on that carriage. Left foot is on the ground, sides of your feet, square the shoulders. And now bend the right knee in towards that left wrist. Kick it down. You can see me a little bit better here. Good. Feeling into that right waist, right foot crosses over the left. Side of my left foot, side of my right foot. Good. Make sure you're not dumping down into the right hip too much. Amazing. Let's go 45 seconds here. Then your right elbow is going to be on the front platform. We're going to be on our knees for a modified side plank because we're going to do a little side plank crunch or pulse. We're there in 30. Nice, everybody. In 15, right elbow on the front platform, knees on the carriage. modified side plank. In 5, knees stack in 4, 3, 2, last right side oblique move, guys. So right elbow on your platform, knees on the carriage, okay? Now we're just gonna lift the left hip up to the sky. Carriage comes in, carriage goes out, ready? So it's like a little crunch. Notice my carriage is moving in and out. So push down through the right elbow, lift the left hip up, carriage in, carriage out. Feeling that crunch in your right waist? Good, really push down hard with that right forearm. Make sure your butt's not sticking out behind you. Good, let's go 25 seconds here. We're gonna get into your right arm. We're gonna start with a sliding push-up. 1 black is where I would recommend. 2 black, a little bit extra support, easier. 0 springs will be harder. You can be on your knees for this next one, or feet will be wide. We're there in 3, 2, let's do it. So 0 springs will be harder. 1 black, standard. 2 black, a little easier. Okay, left hand is gonna be on your platform. The non-moving hand is on the platform. Moving hand on the carriage, feet wide. As you take your carriage out, bend both elbows. Okay, and then as you bring the carriage in, extend them straight. It's gonna feel a little crooked, right? Because one hand is on the non-moving, well, the working arm here, the right arm, is on the moving part. Good. Feet are wide so you don't feel swapper job, right? And then if you need to walk over to the left more, do it. If you need to walk over to the right more, you totally can. Just make this feel right. Microformer is really intuitive. Good. Just pull the belly button up and in. Let's go 45 seconds with this sliding push-up. And then we're going to do a 1-arm chaturanga, 1-arm wheel. Same springs, 0 more challenging, 1 black, standard, 2 black, a little easier. Left hand will be on the corner edge of the carriage, right hand will be on the ground, knees will be on the ground. We're there in 8. Good, everybody, in 4, 3, 2, awesome. So turn around, stay on this side. Okay, knees are gonna be right around that microformer word that's typed out on your machine. Left hand is on the edge of the carriage closest to the spring. Right hand is gonna be on the ground. Get into a funny modified plank here. Butt and hips are down. And then from here, the left arm is kind of straightish. You're gonna send the left arm out into a wheelbarrow as you bend your right elbow in towards the side ribs for that little chaturanga. And then keep your hips and butt down as you bring the straight left hand in line with the right hand. As the right arm goes straight, left hand comes back underneath of the shoulder. Good, it's a tough one. Try to roll that right shoulder head back and down, eyes look forward, butt stays down, hips stay down. Working the right tricep. Good, scoop back as needed too, right? Do what you gotta do. Right elbow bends into the side bod as the left arm goes out. Awesome. You have 45 seconds here. And then we're gonna head into your right leg. So we did your right oblique, we did your right arm. We're gonna get into your right leg. Starting with an escalator lunge, moon walker, carriage kick combo. 1 black, 0 springs harder. Grab like a chair or a pole if you need something for balance with these lunges, no problem. Good, we're there in 8. Escalator, moonwalker, carriage kick combo, you'll see. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So 1 black or 0 springs, a little bit extra challenge. Right foot is going to be on the carriage, left foot is going to be on the platform. Okay, what we're going to do here, make sure your right foot's in the center of the carriage. Left heel is high. You're gonna come down into your escalator lunge, right knee over right ankle. Kick the right heel out like you're doing a hamstring curl. Curl it in underneath of your knee and now bend the back knee in. This is moonwalker. Kick the back leg out and then push down through the whole right foot to come up. Full range, right? All the way down into your escalator. Kick the right heel out. Curl it in and then bend your back left knee in. Kick your back left leg out. Push down through the whole right foot and come on up. Good, so you're doing a little bit of everything, right? Down, carriage, kick it out. Carriage, kick it in. Bend that back left knee in. Kick the back left leg out. Push down through the whole right foot, come on up. Really square your hips off to the back. If you're feeling off balance, make sure that you didn't set yourself up on a tightrope. Take your time. Woo, hello, balance. Hi, hi. Whoa, balance. Hello. Yeah, see, it happens. We all lose it. Hello. Even when we feel sour, we lose it. Okay. Good. You guys have 30 seconds with this combo. Take your time. Good. In 20, 2 bent knees. We're going to go for 3 dips. Good. In 5, right foot is going to be on the front platform. Left foot's going to actually be on the ground. In 4, 3, 2, carefully put your right foot on the platform. Left foot is going to be on the ground. You're going to give me 1 dip, 2 dip, 3 dip, push through the right foot that's on the platform, knee drive. 1, 2, 3, knee drive. So it's kind of a medium paced movement. Good. Really ground down through that working right leg foot. Little intermission here from our escalator. Good. If you feel really wobbly here, more than welcome to put your right foot on the floor. Again, it's 3 little dips, 90, 90 knees. Push down through the right foot, drive the knee up. Good. Amazing. We're going to go back to that escalator lunge. This time we're going to turn it into a curtsy. So right foot is going to cross over to the left, back left foot over to the right. Little crisscross applesauce for escalator curtsy. We're there in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So right foot over to the left slightly of your carriage, back left foot over to the right, okay? Same idea, carriage kick, moonwalker, and full range all together. So kick the carriage out, bend it in, now curtsy moon it in, curtsy moon it out, push down through that big right toe especially, and then stand it up. So you've got a little crisscross happening here. Right foot is to the left, left foot is to the right. Kick the right heel out, curl it in for the carriage kick. Bend the back left knee into the right knee pit. Kick the back left leg out, really pull the left hip forward, right hip back. Push down through the whole right foot, come on up. Upper side glute now is what we're targeting with this little curtsy. Good, my right toes are pointed straight ahead still. Ooh, it's burning. If you need that pull for balance, grab it. You got 60 seconds with this combo. And then we're gonna go back to the 3 dips with the knee drive, but you're gonna be in a curtsy dip this time. See what we're doing there? And again, if you just need to do those on the floor, you totally can. And your crisscross does not have to be big for you to feel this, believe me. In 20, right foot is going to go behind you on that front platform. Left foot is going to cross back behind on the ground. 3 curtsy dips with a knee drive. We're there in 8. Nice, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Careful, careful. Right foot over to the left of your platform. Back left foot over to the right on the floor. Same idea. 1 dip, medium pace. 2 dip, 3 dip, knee drives up. 1, 2, 3 curtsy dip, knee drive up. Yes. 1 dip, 2 dip, 3 dip, knee drive. Ooh, it's a little balance challenge in that curtsy knee drive. You got it. Again, pull that left hip forward, right hip back. Not the fastest thing in the world, but definitely not slow. Okay, good. 30 seconds, we're gonna be on 1 block. Right foot is gonna be on the floor in front of your back platform. Left foot is gonna hook in the eyelet of the carriage. We're gonna go for this version of a back lunge. In 10. Yes, everybody. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. 1 block. Right foot steps over the back platform onto the floor. Left foot hooks somewhere in that carriage eyelet. We're going all the way down, all the way up to that reverse floor lunge. Ready? 3. Or back lunge, I guess. 2. Let's do it. I have my right ankle bone kind of up against my back platform. Okay. You do what you need to do. If you feel like you need to step forward, step forward. Let's go in full range here. Nice. We're going to go full range for 30, carriage kicks 30, hold for 10, pulse 20. We'll do that again. In 4, you'll hold it down. In 3, 2, hold it down. Now bend your back left knee in. And then kick your back left leg out. Feel free to put your fingertips on your bars if you've got them at the back. Just keep it light. And keep the right knee over the right ankle for that, right? Chest is up. Yes, bend the back left knee in, kick it out. Let's go for 5 here. Left leg goes straight, you'll hold it at the bottom. In 4, 3, 2, hip higher than the knee, hold. See if you can take your hands off your bars. Yes, we got a pulse coming up in 3, 2, let's go, up 2 inches. Down 2, yes, nice and smooth. Up 2 inches, down 2. You guys got 10 seconds, you're gonna go back to full range for me. In 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down, slow back lunge, all the way up. Wow. The burn is real. Knee over ankle. Yes. 15 seconds, we got another set of carriage kicks. Another hold, another pulse. Then we're gonna finish this right leg with a reverse giant kneeling floor lunge. That is a crazy one. And it's a small one in terms of size. In 3, hold it down for carriage kicks. 2, light touch if you need it on those bars. Chest is up, booty back and down. Bend the left knee in, kick the left leg out. Try not to get sinky in your right hip here. 15 seconds, so lift that hip up a little bit, right? In 10, left leg goes straight. 5, left leg straight. 4, 3, 2, left leg straight. See if you can let go. You got your pulse coming up in 4, 3, 2. Now pulse it up 2 inches. Down 2, amazing. Up 2, down 2. Right foot is going to be over to the right side of your back platform. Left knee is actually going to be kneeling on the carriage. We've got a tiny reverse kneeling floor lunge coming up in 3, 2. Let's do it. This one, just you wait, guys. Challenge. All right. Left knee goes in the little rail somewhere on your carriage, wherever it feels best for your knee. Right foot is going to be in line with your back platform. This is very small, okay? It's going to look like you're doing nothing, but it's going to feel like you're doing everything. You come down on the right side, which you pretty much are already, and then you're going to try to stand up. It's like a little pulse. So send the left knee back, bend into the right knee more. And then as if you're trying to straighten the right leg out, but you won't really, come on up. Yes, you can barely see my right leg is straightening. That's the point. This is a heavy hamstring hitter. Just try to keep your left knee that's behind you chill. Try to keep it behind the hip. Oh boy. Pretty much in an isometric hold the whole time here, okay? Because you're coming up a little on the right side and then you're going down. Left knee is trying to stay as chill as it can. Oh boy. In 10, we're gonna hold it at the bottom, which we pretty much already are. Let's be honest, for about. In 4, 3, 2, hold it, hands overhead, and now stick your booty out, bow down, tap the ground in front of your right foot, lift the chest up. Tap the ground in front of your right foot, and then lift the chest up. Woo, mama. I know. Pretty much, you're not even lunging right in this one, right? In 8, we go back to full range or something like it. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come up a little on the right hip. See how little it is? Come on down. The left knee stays behind the hip the entire time. Even if it's coming forward a little bit, it's still behind my hip. Yes, mama, let's go. 15 seconds, we're headed into your left oblique. Oh boy, hamstring is on fire. This one is so crazy. A lot of inner thighs too. Hands are going over to the left side of your back platform. Froggy. In 3, 2, let's do it. Wow. So hands over to the left of your back platform, just like how we started. Feet on the ground. Now take the left foot underneath of your right leg. Cross it over. Left foot over right foot, technically, sides of your feet. Ready? Bend it in. Kick it down. Now we're in that left oblique. Side of your left foot is on the carriage. Side of your right foot is on the floor. Square the shoulders to the back. Scoot your hands up as needed, or scoot down as needed. Left knee bends into that right elbow. Amazing. Lift the right hip up a little bit so you're not dumping down into the left. Less than 30 seconds here, elbows down. Right knee stacks on top of the left knee for that side crunch only. No saw, just a side crunch. We're there in 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Elbows on the back platform, and now you're going to stack your right knee on top of your left knee. Knees to the left of center. Okay, that'll probably feel best. And now you're just going to take your knees out. Really think about using your left waist as you round it up, bring the knees in just a little bit. Honestly, the smaller I make the crunch, the more I feel it in my waist, right? Really round it up. Look up at the left waist as the knees come in, and then look at your hands as the knees go out. Exaggerate that crunch. Find your breath. Keep it small. 30 seconds, we're going froggy at the front. 1 black or 0 springs a little harder. Hands will be over to the left side of your front platform on the floor, and your left foot will be on the carriage. Crossed over your right. We're there in 10. At the front. In 4, 3, 2. Awesome. So at the front is 1 black or 0 springs, a little harder. Okay, hands are coming over to the left side of your machine. Okay, a little easier to get into it here at the front. Put your feet on the floor and then take your left foot underneath of your right leg. Cross it over, side of the left, side of the right. And now bend your left knee in towards your right wrist. Kick it down. You can see me a little bit better here. Good. Side of the right foot, so my inner arch is kind of on the floor. And my outer left foot, side of foot, is on the carriage. Yes. 45 seconds, left elbow comes down. Knees are gonna stack. We've got that little modified side elbow plank crunch. Then we're gonna hit your left arm, left leg, and then all your center core at the end. Good, give me 15 seconds. Left elbow on the front platform, knees stack on the carriage. Side elbow plank, side crunch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Just 45 seconds. I don't really like to keep you in a plank, a side plank longer than that. Left elbow on the platform, okay, knees stack. Now you can see me here. As I lift my right hip up, I'm kind of bringing the carriage in a little bit. Like I'm doing a little side bend here. Carriage goes out. My butt is not sticking out behind, right? Knees go in a little, knees go out a little. Really crunching in that left waist. It's tiny. Good. Let's go 25 seconds. And then your left hand, the working arm hand, is going to be on the carriage. Right hand on the platform for your sliding push-ups. 2 black if you need more support. 1 black or 0 springs harder. We're there in 8. In 4, 3, 2. Awesome. I need to move my machine out a little bit so I got some space here. Otherwise, I'm going to hit something on my counter. It happens. So 1 black, 2 black, easier, 0 springs harder. Okay. Good. I know there are better ways of saying that, but sometimes we got to be frank and short. Okay. Because I'm working out, I'm sweating. So, whew. Left arm goes out. As it does, elbows bend into a push-up. As you bring the carriage in, both arms kind of go straight. Then you're going to know after that first one, you need to scoot over to the right or possibly scoot over to the left. You'll know. Come down to the knees if you need a different flavor. Good. Wide feet, wide knees. Work against the spring, wanting to kind of pop you back up. Take your time. Keep it smooth. Belly button pulls up and in. 30 seconds. We're going for that 1-arm chaturanga, 1-arm wheel. Remember, if you're on hard floor, definitely have a mat so that you're not kneeling on a hard surface. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So right hand is going to be on the edge of the carriage closest to where your springs are. Left hand is going to be on the ground. You want to come into kind of a funky modified plank first. And from here, right arm stays straight as your left elbow bends in into your side like you're doing a chaturanga, tricep push-up. And then left arm goes straight as the right straight arm comes back in line with your left hand on the floor. Okay. And then adjust as needed. Scoot back, scoot forward. You'll know what to do. It's kind of a tough one because my left arm is bending. I sort of want to bend my right arm too. So you got to really just focus on keeping that right arm straight. Butt stays down, hips stay down. Left elbow bends in towards my side ribs. My left shoulder head is pulled back and down away from my ear. It's not rolling forward. Good. 45 seconds and we're heading into your left leg. Starting with that escalator lunge, carriage kick, moonwalker combo. Then we'll do those little dip knee drives. We'll do the same escalator, moonwalk, carriage kick in a curtsy, then curtsy dip. Give me 15 seconds, 1 black or 0 springs, less support if you want to make it harder. Left foot on the carriage, right foot on the platform. We're there in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Grab your balance pole if you need it. You saw me almost like fall over and kill myself, right? So grab your pole if you need it. No shame. I don't even know where my pole is or I would have it, okay? Left foot is gonna be out on the carriage, right heel high. We are not crisscross applesauce yet, okay? So we're coming down, carriage kicking and moonwalking and then coming up. Ready? That's all we're doing really here. And go. Come on down, left knee over left ankle first. Kick the carriage out. Curl it in. Then you start the moonwalker. Back right knee bends in. Back right leg kicks out. Push down through the whole left foot and come on up. Take your time with this one. Square the hips to the back. Good. And again, if you need something to hold on to, grab it. And always finish the carriage kick before you start the moonwalker, right? Kick it out, get the back of the left leg, hamstring. A lot of hamstrings today. Bend it in. Left knee stays over the ankle the entire time. Good. "45 seconds, and we're gonna head into those platform dip knee drives. So we'll take a little break from the escalator. Left foot will be on the platform behind you. Right foot will be on the ground. You can always do the whole thing on the ground if your balance is a little funky. No problem. We'll go 3 dips with a knee drive. Medium pace for that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So left foot is now going to be on the platform. That's the confusing part. Left foot on the platform, right leg back behind you, 2 bent knees, 90-90. Ready? Dip it 1, dip it 2, dip it 3, push down to the whole left foot, knee drive. 1 dip, 2 dip, 3 dip, knee drive. 1, 2, 3, knee drive. 1, 2, 3, knee drive. Go deep. Yes, medium pace. 30 seconds, we got curtsy, escalator, carriage kick, moonwalker combo. Left foot over to the right, back right foot over to the left. Same thing, just in a curtsy. So balance will be a bit more challenging. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. So left foot over to the right of your carriage. Doesn't have to be too far over. Back right foot over the left. Okay. Little crisscross applesauce. Pull the right hip forward, left hip back. And now come down into your curtsy escalator. Kick your left heel out. Curl it in. Curtsy moonwalker. Bend the right knee into the left knee pit. Kick the right leg out. Push down through that big left toe, especially as you come on up. That's where you're going to feel the upper side butt. Come down. Kick it out. Bend it in. Bend the back right knee in. Kick the back right leg out. Push down through the whole left foot. Come on up. So you are in that crisscross kind of applesauce formation. Helps for me to kind of focus on one thing in front of me that's not moving for balance. My balance tends to be a little bit better on my left than my right, so I feel a little bit more solid on this side than I did on the other. But again, if you need something for balance, get it. Got 40 seconds here. Then we're going to do the 3 curtsy dip knee drive. Left foot will cross over to the right of your platform behind you. Back right foot will cross over to the left on the floor. We're there in 8. It'll be a medium paced situation. In 6, hello, now let's hello. In 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Very, very carefully step down. Left foot over to the right of your front platform, right foot over to the left on the floor, crisscross applesauce. Pull the right hip forward, left hip back, and now dip it. 1, 2, 3. Knee can kind of drive out to the side if that feels better. 1, 2, 3, curtsy dip, knee drive. 1, 2, 3, curtsy dip, knee drive. Woo! Whole left foot pushes down. Yes, 30 seconds will be on one block for your back lunge. 30 in full range, 30 carriage kick, 10 hold, 20 pulse, and then we'll do that again. One block to the back in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Let's do it. So one block. Left foot steps over the back platform on the floor. Right foot hooks over to the right side of eyelid of your carriage, okay? Left ankle bone up against the platform if that feels good. All the way down, all the way up. Ready, go. Good, and then really adjust your feet as needed here. So I need to take my left foot out a little bit because I don't know, my body's telling me to do so. So you do whatever you need to do. Just land with your knee over your ankle, right? In 5, we hold it down for carriage kicks. 4, 3, 2. If you have back bars, peace sign fingers there. Now bend your right knee in. Kick your right leg out. See how light you can get. Yes. Chest up. Hip a little higher than the knee. 10 seconds. I'm going to let go of the bars. I'm going to hold this lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the lunge. See if you can let go of the bars. So good. Going for that little pulse. In 3, 2, pulse it up 2 inches, down 2, up 2, down 2. Yes, 10 seconds, you got full range again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down, all the way up. Amazing. Got another set of carriage kicks coming up here in 8. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, light touch, chest up, bend the right knee in, kick the right leg out. You got a hold pulse coming up here in 10. I'm gonna try and let go of the bars. In 5, 4, 3, 2, letting go of the bars. Oh boy. Good, knees over the ankle. We got your pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pulse it up 2 inches, down and back 2. Yes, you've got your reverse kneeling floor lunge, guys. It's barely a lunge. I would just call it an isometric hold pretty much, okay? Right knee goes on the carriage, left foot on the floor to the left side of your back platform. In 3, 2, let's do it. This one is nuts. Absolutely nuts. And it is a little weird, right? Because you're not going to be able to come up as much as you want. That's the point. The right knee somewhere in the eyelet, left foot up in line with your back platform. Ready? Looks like I'm not doing much. Right knee goes back in space as you bend more into the left and then come up a little with that left hip. Okay, just try to keep your right knee as chill as possible behind you. It is going to go back behind the hip, but it is not going to come forward of the hip, right? It's a very small, almost pulse. Okay, and I'm really feeling the back of my left leg, my hamstring, like my upper hamstring here, especially on this left side. Whoa. If you need to step your left foot back a little bit, listen to that. It's a weird one. Come down a lot, up a little with that left hip. Really try to initiate the up with your left leg, not so much your right, right? In 8. Woo! We're going for a bow. I could cry. In 4, 3, 2, hold it at the bottom, which you pretty much are anyways. Now take your hands overhead. Tap in front of your left foot, chest over thigh. Chest over hips. Good. Tap in front and lift. Wow, wow, wow. Holy moly. 10 seconds, last 30 seconds of your left leg. We go full range or something like it, I guess, right? In 5, 4, 3, 2, full range or something like it. Oh my gosh. Dying. All right. Keeping this one block, guys. You're going to sit where your knee is right now. Feet are going to hook underneath of your back platform. We've got a reverse super crunch. We're there in 10. Keep kind of pulsing. This lunge is kind of a pulse, right? Look at how small this is. You sit down, thank goodness, in 5, center core time. In 4, 3, 2, wow. That one really produces the sweat. Okay, my gosh. So booty's on the edge of the rail here. My feet are kind of tucked under my back platform with my shoes here. Hands in front, hands behind, hands crossed, hands overhead. Whatever you need to do, okay? But I want you to come back with a straight back. Legs kick out straight. Say hello to your center core for the first time today. Or maybe not so much, right? We use this for everything. And then bend your knees in towards your chest. Sit up. Lean back, legs go straight. Hold it for a second. And then slowly sit up and crunch. Good, hands wherever they feel best. Chin is off the chest. You guys have 25 seconds and we're gonna go reverse catfish. Back here, reverse catfish, okay? Hands will be on your back bars, toes on the carriage. If the one black at the back is too aggressive, go to 0 springs, all good. Right, no problem. Hands on your back bars, hips up high in 3, 2, let's do it. So hands on your back platform bars, heels are high, knees are bent towards the edge of your carriage. It's very small. You're gonna drag the tippy toes forward, drag them back. Ready? Shoulders over the wrists, probably here at the back. Drag it forward a little. Drag it back a little. Notice my hips stay up the whole time. Okay. I'm not taking the feet so far back that my hips drop. Really think about that area near your belly button, pulling the carriage forward and back. You could rest a couple cups of coffee on your back here. 30 seconds, we go back to seated. In 15. Back to your reverse super crunch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, take a seat. Second set. Hook the toes. Ready, go. Lean back, legs go straight, hold it till your abs get a little shaky, and then sit up and crunch. Pull the knees out. Good. You got one more set of that catfish. And then we're going to move into another 2 moves that we're going to repeat just like we did with these, okay? So we'll go catfish, and we'll come down to elbows and knees for a crunch. And then we'll do an elbow pike to plank, elbows and knees crunch, elbow pike to plank. That'll be on deck next. 1 minute in each situation. In 8, hands on the top bars. Feel free to come down to 0 springs, no problem. Or if you've got bars at the front, hit it at the front, no problem. In 3, 2, let's do it. Catfish, last time. Heels high, knees bent. You got a cup of coffee on your tailbone. It looks like I'm really not doing much of anything, right? Heels are high. Drag the tippy toes forward a little. Take them back a little. Get really light on the tippy toes. Think about dragging the carriage forward with your center core. You kind of have to think about that first. "30 seconds, we come down to elbows and knees. We're going to go for a crunch. In 8. In 4, 3, 2. Wow, abs are pretty lit right now. Come down to elbows, come down to knees. We're just going to round it up like a cat as we bring the knees to the elbows. Ready? Go. Knees go out. Plug the elbows and the knees down. Look up at your belly button. Round it up. And then look at your hands. Knees go out. Drop the hips, drop the butt. And then round it up. Look up at your belly button, middle of the back up to the sky. "30 seconds away from that elbow pike to plank. Toes replace the knees, elbows stay down. If you need a different flavor, feel free to do it on the hands. It's 1 minute, then we'll be back to this. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Toes up, elbows down, keep it small, pike the hips up, keep the heels high, and then extend yourself back out into that plank. So it's sort of like what we just did, but a much bigger expression from the toes. If you're feeling it in your legs a lot, bend the knees a little bit. 30 seconds, knees come down. You can always do this at the front if you need. In 10. Elbows and knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, knees and elbows. Woo, knees go out, look at your hands, and then knees come in, look up at your belly button. Take a second if you need to, bring the knees real far forward, set the butt on the heels if you need to for a second, and then really focus on rounding up and stopping the knees underneath of the hips each time. In 30, we're gonna go back to that elbow pike to plank. Like I said, if you need a different flavor, feel free to do it on your hands. In 5, elbows down, toes up. 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Elbow pike to plank last time, guys. Ready? Exhale, pike it. Inhale, extend it. Good. You're going to put your knees where your elbows are next, hands where your feet are. We're going to do a wheelbarrow, lift the knees up, pike to plank combo. We're going to combo that then with 30 seconds of plank jacks off your back platform. I'm going to move my machine back a little bit so that I have space for that. So you're going to need space kind of in front of your back platform here. In 15. In 10. Knees where your elbows are. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow. All right, I'm going to move my machine up a little bit so I have space for those plank jacks. Starting with the knees down, hands up. You've got a wheelbarrow, then you'll lift your knees up. Pike to plank, lower your knees down, wheelbarrow. So you're kind of flowing. Ready? Drop the hips, drop the butt. One wheel. Bring the hands in. Toes to the ground, lift the knees up. Pike. Extend out into your plank. Lower the knees down. This is part of the move. Wheel. See how it kind of flows? Toes are just going to stay kind of grazing the floor the whole time. Pike. Feel free to just stick with the wheelbarrow if you need. Just make it one smooth motion. Now in 15 seconds, I'm going to put my hands on the back platform. My feet will be on the ground. Getting the cardio up here a little bit. We're going to do 30 seconds of some plank jacks. In 3, 2, let go of the carriage. Hands where your knees just were. Feet behind you on the ground. Shoulders over wrists. Keep the butt down and plank jack. Jump out, jump in. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Yes, you got it. Beautiful. Cardio up. 8. Back to wheel, pike to plank. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing. I'm always knocking something over in my house. Alrighty. Knees down on flat. Hands on carriage. Ready. 1 minute here. Just the hand shift forward. Just the hand shift back. Toes down, knees up. Pike it. Flowing. I know, all the center core here at the end. Wow. Regretting it a little bit, but we're going to make it through. In 20. Just got to change it up sometimes, though, right? I love variety. Good to change it up. Back to the plank jacks. 30 seconds, one more time. If you need to tap it out instead of jack, you can totally do that. In 3, 2, let's do it. Watch out for any debris behind you. Butt stays down, feet out, feet in, ready? Like a little jumping jack. Shoulders over wrists. 20 seconds, elbows on the carriage, knees on the back platform. We're going for a giant saw for 1 minute. And we're going to do a plank step up, nice and quick for 30. Back to the saw for a minute, plank step up 30, and you're done. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, dear mama. Elbows on the carriage, knees on the back platform. Drop the hips, drop the butt. It's a saw. Tuck the tail, ready? Go. Saw out for a 4 count. Saw in. Stop the elbows underneath the shoulders. Yes. Back to slow. Heart rate's definitely up. I'm definitely sweating here. Now, if you need to do this next one on the hands for a different flavor, do it. Or stay on the elbows. But we're just going to be real quick about it. We're going to step the feet up to the back platform and then step the feet down to the floor. So you go up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Your carriage is going to be kind of moving back and forth. If you would rather just hold an elbow plank with your toes on the ground, do it. In 5, up to the toes. 4, 3, 2, up to the toes. You step up, step down. Switch, step up, step down, yes. Step up, tap, step down, tap. Step up, tap, step down, amazing. 15 seconds, back to knees and elbows. Saw, in 8. In 4, 3, 2, woo! Elbows and knees, drop the hips, drop the butt, tuck the tail. Saw forward, saw back. Good. I'm going to do that last set of step ups on my hands. That'll be our last 30 seconds of class. Abs, I don't even know if I have abs at this point because they're so on fire. 30 seconds. On your elbows or your hands. You got fast step ups. Last 30 seconds, everybody. You killed it today. Not an easy class, my goodness. Sometimes I plan them and I'm like, oh, that looks great. Not too bad. And then doing it is like another story. This is one of those cases. In 5, hands up if you want to join me. 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Hands up, you step down as fast as you can go, guys. Ready? And hit it. Last 30 seconds, let's go. Switch your feet, right, if you can. Fast-ish. Last In 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow. Amazing work, everybody, on your microformer workout. I will see you when I see you next. Take those stretches. Take care.